Super cool introduction activated. Hello minasan, Hikiami Moriko desu, and welcome to another RPG Maker stream. Let's just keep working on the game, right? I've been lacking suggestions for the game, so I've just been making stuff up, but again, if you have suggestions for the game, feel free to tell me the suggestions, right? Otherwise, it makes no sense for me to just be making the game on stream. Last time I wasted my time, well, not wasted, used my time chatting with people on the chat instead of actually working in the game. So I'm gonna try to fix this today. I'm gonna make a poll. That's one thing I forgot to do last time. I'm gonna make a poll, and it's gonna be like I don't know what's a cool thing. Will you guys follow me in Miski? And just yes or no, right? I think that's good. I don't think people are going to follow me into Miski, and I really don't want to force people into follow. I feel that's something you have to decide for yourself, right? If you want to move to Miski. For those who don't know, Miski, it's I don't know if I'm pronouncing it okay. I'm just saying like Mitsuki because it's Japanese, right? So it's Miski, like Mitsuki. It's like a Twitter alternative, right? Now that Twitter it's becoming X. I don't know what happened in the future, but if you're watching this stream like months or years after it happened, we don't know what's gonna happen with Twitter, and I don't want to be there anymore. So I'm gonna be deleting my Twitter this week, and I'm gonna be moving to Miski, right? So. Yeah, I hope if you're seeing this from the future, it went okay. I hope Miski becomes a great social network, or that someone else develop a new one that it's even better, right? Right now I'm having too much fun in there because it's mostly Japanese people. I know a lot of like English-speaking individuals are moving there. Like I've been spending like at least like 2-3 hours playing with Miski, and so far it's really cool. I think I'm more in tune with Japanese like values. I don't want to say values. I want to say like tastes in media, right? So I'm really like living my best life there. I was kind of sad because I lost contact with a few like people that are only on Twitter, but you know it is what it is. It's a two-way street, and anyone that wants to keep contact with me, it's welcome, right? Greetings, hello Als. How are you doing? How are the project? How is the project going? How are you doing too? Thank you for coming as always. Now I will try to get something done. Now the last time for this game I had I want to make a puzzle with like multiple versions of the girlfriend, and I have these orbs that are blocking the way, and I have these like security boxes, right? But I don't know what to do with the puzzle, right? And this is like the final puzzle before the end. So it has to be something longish, right? Not too long that it's boring, but not too short. I feel like people stop giving suggestions this game like around here. I think people stop giving suggestions for the game. So I just been making these and this and this on my own. I know it's kind of hard to suggest things on stream, right? And we are just rolling with whatever comes to mind, but it's okay. So yeah, I'm gonna try to make something. So the first thing you're gonna do is obviously like get inside right now. She's the first thing. She's the first one you're gonna talk to. So it's like, welcome, honey, and she tells you to go to bed, right? That's the only thing I did last time. She tells you to go to bed. You asked her if she cheated on you, and she says no, and you say okay, and she guides you to the bed, right? The bed is right here, so you're gonna go this way. You're gonna talk to this one next, right? Actually, is this same as characters? Yeah. Just gonna copy all these so I don't have to do it again. Okay, so this one's gonna be like they're gonna be like different instances, right? So this is all like a drug induced journey, I guess. Because remember, this guy at the beginning, it's selling drugs. So maybe your drug, maybe it's magical, you don't know that. But you're here, right, in your memory. Let me play this because I don't remember what happened. It's currently 48 Celsius outside. It's really even inside with the AC on, it's really hot. I can't stand this kind of heat. It's okay. Yeah. It sounds. I feel like I'm in a Pokemon game now. Oh, you know what's really cool? Yeah. Okay. So you go this way and you talk to this one. Says the same thing. Okay. Okay, and you can go through here. Okay. So I have an idea. Let's make it like more interesting. We're gonna add one final text. Because at this point you're paranoid, right? Oh, I know. Instead of Pua good Fendo, that's kind of like girlfriend, right? But romanized. We can make it be Pua. This is amazing. Pua Gyaru Fendo, because it's gonna be a Gyaru, right? Oh, this is next level character design. Yeah. Yeah, this is gonna be amazing. Yeah, that was a flash of inspiration there. Okay, I'm making progress. That's good. That's good. I feel like it's gonna make a dent in my numbers. Not that I care too much about numbers, right? It's nice having like big numbers, you know, that's on social media and stuff. But I think like leaving Twitter, it's really gonna affect my Vtuber career. I don't want to say career. That sounds dumb. Like my Vtuber experience. Well, then you have to do what you have to do, right? I always say, like, if you have values, you have to stick to them, even if it's not the best outcome for you, but you have to stick to them. How do I get this? How do I zoom out in this thing? I forgot. With tab, caps lock, shift, control, alt. I could swear it was alt, but anyway. Oh, maybe it has to be in map mode, right? Nope. Anyway. Let's keep working. Okay, so she's gonna send you this way, but you're like beginning to doubt yourself, right? Button some. Oh, this one. Oh, okay, yeah. I could swear you could do it with the mouse wheel. Yeah, I could swear you could do it with the mouse wheel. What happened? Anyway, thank you. Thank you for reminding me of this. Okay, yeah, let's keep it like that. I swear to God I did it with the well, anyway. Automatic? Well, let's keep working on the game. Okay, yes, he's gonna send you this way and you have to talk to this one, right? This one's gonna offer you like dinner. Oh yeah, this one can like wait, give me a second. Sorry about that, I'm back. You know, I just had to kill like one of the biggest insects I have ever seen. I was like looking at my monitor and it just came from behind the monitor, just like, hello, I'm an insect, please kill me. And I was like, I have to kill it. It's super gross, right? Because every time it's really hot, like insects start like pouring out of the floor. I hate it. Anyway, sorry about that. Okay, so the chicken will be ready in a minute, darling. Can you please hand me the carrots and potatoes? Potatoes, please. So she's gonna ask you for this. We don't need that much text. It's gonna be like, sure. Okay, so we have to make a new item that's carrots and potatoes. And the description is gonna be the same thing. Okay, this is gonna be a key item, not consumable. We have like a carrot icon or something. We have. It's an egg, right? I can't believe we don't have a potato icon. It's this is a carrot icon. Okay, I guess this works. Let's make curry, right? It should be curry. Okay. Chicken curry. Okay, and we have to make a new event page and make it item carrots and potatoes. Okay, so I'm guessing like the obvious thing you're gonna do is go and search for the carrots and potatoes in the fridge, right? But it's not gonna be on the fridge. That would be too easy. We don't want to make things too easy, right? Carrots and potatoes, carrots and potatoes, carrots and potatoes. So that's the first thing you will do, right? Like search for it. Then you will obviously you want to inspect these boxes, right? But I'm not gonna make anything with these boxes after I have like everything sorted out, because I want this to send you here, and this one's gonna send you to search for the potatoes, but you're gonna talk to these ones too, right? So these ones are for this puzzle, and these ones are for this puzzle, and these two are for the box puzzle. Because one of these it's gonna tell you like the truth, and the other one it's gonna tell you lies. And you have to like make a choice, right? Not a literal choice, but who do you want to believe? And that's how you open the boxes. Or maybe the boxes can be like in this map, they can be like places of teleportation. They can take you to different maps. Maybe, right? I don't know. I feel like I lost inspiration from this game like around here, and I just been making up stuff. It's hard to keep. I think that's one of the hardest things when making a game, right? And I'm just making like a joke game. I think it's really hard to keep inspiration working on the same thing over and over and over again. But I'm too into it to give up right now, right? If I was doing this by myself, I would have given up like 2 streams ago. But thankfully, that's one of the good things about streaming. What you're doing, you kind of feel forced to do it in a good way, right? Not forcing like oh, I have to do this. Okay, so they're gonna send you this way. Okay, so they're gonna search you, send you here, and obviously it's gonna be on this box, right? It's gonna be wait. Okay, and I'm just gonna copy the from here, here. Okay. Carrots and potatoes. Okay, that seems to be good. It seems like there's been a lot happening in the... I'm just trying to think about what to talk to. I could suggest some random stuff if you have a back idea of what you want to happen next. Well, that's the thing. I have no idea of what I want to happen next. You're welcome to give me any suggestions. I will try to do it as far as my ability to do them go. But yeah, it's just like I was making like the first few streams. I think they were really good because people were telling me what to do. But if I have to rely on my own creativity, I think I'm not that creative. So... Or more like, I don't feel I can work, although sometimes I don't even have an idea for my own projects, I don't expect stellar ideas. It's okay, this is not a serious game. It's more like I wanted to do this game because honestly it's been years since I did something in RPG Maker and I forgot how to do most of the things. So, it's okay. Like, that's why I'm just trying to do simple things because I could be like doing some custom scripting and stuff, but I feel like I'm gonna make this overcomplicated, so I just want to do something simple. I guess I'm just gonna go with a simple like word puzzle, maybe. Yeah, let's just do like a word puzzle. That's gonna be simple enough. After you get this done, this is gonna disappear. You can go inside and you can face. I'm thinking about actually doing like a final boss battle, right? Final boss battle and. Yeah, I think it should end with a boss battle, right? And then like a post credits scene. Well, not a post credit, like a post ending scene. Yeah, so let's just get done with this. I don't want to overcomplicate myself with stuff. Okay, so you find the potatoes here. Let's just copy and paste this here, but delete these things. Yeah, I don't think this game is gonna be a banger or anything like that, but it's good for practice, right? I think like I really wanted to do that game for the game jam. Actually, I think it finishes tomorrow, right? The game jam, or maybe on Sunday. I don't remember. But yeah, I don't think I have time to make like another game. I will just try to finish this one. That always happens to me. I start working on a project, and then I start working into another project and another one, and I forget the previous one, and I never finish anything. So I will just try to finish this game. Okay, so find the potatoes in here. You go and talk to this girl again, but now you have the potatoes, so it's gonna activate this cutscene. Well, this page. And it's gonna be like, thank you. Now go wait on the couch. Okay, so I'm gonna make another item that's... I know this is not necessary, but I want to do it this way because I want to try different things of doing... different ways of doing the same thing. So I'm gonna call this like Mia soda permit, right? It's just a random item. Oh, but it's gonna show on the inventory, right? Yeah, that I don't want that. Yeah, never mind. Okay, let's discard. So okay, I'm gonna change a variable, I guess. Uh, okay, I'm gonna make a sales switch. I forgot sales switch. Okay, apply new event page. Okay, so it goes. The conversation ends, right? Oh, but I don't want the conversation to end, right? So it's just gonna be like. Don't forget to add the sprite and make it the same as the characters. What? Oh, the sprites of the... Yeah. These ones. Oh, yeah, right, because... Okay, let me try that. I want to see my mistakes in... I want to see my mistakes in motion. Okay, I see I forgot to make them... I forgot to make them same as characters. That always happens to me. I don't know why that's not the default, right? That should be the default because that's what you like to do, right? You want things to interact with each other. Man, this stuff is hard. It's hard to remember all I have to do. Oh, it disappeared. Yeah. yeah. Of course that's gonna happen. Of course that's gonna happen. Thank you. Thank you for reminding me. Wait, I don't want the... Where the hell is the girlfriend? There it is. Apply, and I guess I apply it here too. Okay, yeah, that's right. That was a big mistake. Okay, so now I was thinking that you can go and pick the carrots before talking to this girl, and it doesn't make sense, right? I mean, you can grab them because they are gonna be there, but I'm gonna make a change. After she tells you to grab the carrots, I'm gonna make I'm gonna control a variable. It's gonna be, I guess the first one we're gonna name it pure behavior, right? No, that's too complicated. Pure counter, right? Pure counter, yeah. Apply. Okay, so we're gonna the pure counter. We're gonna set it to 1. And we're gonna be using this one to control what's happening in this room. I guess that makes the most sense. Right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna copy paste. Okay, so the first one, it's gonna be like just a bunch of boxes, right? Just a bunch of boxes. with stuff inside. Yeah, that's not descriptive at all. Okay. So on the second one, it's gonna be variable POA counter equals to 1, right? So if it applies to 1, you search for the carrots, then you cell switch, and the cell switch just... It's gonna say the same thing, right? Or not the same thing, that's kind of boring. It's gonna be like, I don't need anything from here anymore. Wait. Yeah, that's good, that's good. I'm actually gonna just copy this event. I'm gonna paste it in here. Okay, yeah, I think that's better. Okay, so it's gonna send you. Actually, I have to change this one too, right? It's gonna copy this one, so I don't have to do everything all over again. It's gonna be like fridge. Okay, so in the first one, it's gonna be my fridge full of my food. Then on the second one, it's gonna be... Alright, because I'm gonna... After you give her the... She's gonna send you on the look for the potatoes, right? You get the potatoes, you give the potatoes to this one, and when you ask if you can have soda can... Wait, why do I self-switch twice? Damn it. You're gonna control variables again, and it's gonna be 2, right? It's gonna be 2, and now that it changes to 2, you can this one's gonna be 2, 5. And it's gonna be something like, oh man, my favorite grape soda. I don't like grape soda, but I know people that are really into it. I don't think we have to make this an item, right? It's not gonna serve any purpose. So just self switch, and it's gonna say this. Okay, let's test it out. So my fridge full of my food. Just a bunch of boxes. Just a bunch of boxes. And you go to the fridge. Okay, that's a problem. Wait, it didn't work? Oh, it did. Okay. Just have to change the text on the fridge, I guess. Okay, yeah, I just have to change the text. Okay, now you have to go to the couch, right? Yeah. I guess... I guess I need another page for the looking for potatoes, right? I guess I'm gonna copy this page. I'm gonna paste this page, and this one's gonna be POA counter equals 1, right? just gonna copy the text from here. Okay, that should be it, right? Let's see. Oh wait, it skips to the soda. Wait. So this is the normal one. Then if POA counter it's 1. Is greater or equal? Can I just make it equal, not greater or equal? Well, I guess I can just make this. Why it is greater or equal and not equal? That's kind of weird for a condition. Yeah, because it's gonna just jump into the soda, right? Oh, like I can make this. I can make 2 conditions, right? If you have the potatoes and you have the okay. I mean, I guess like. You didn't erase the grape soda text from the second page? What? Oh, yeah, right. You have sharp eyes, damn, I didn't even notice that. Well, I'm glad you're seeing the stream. It's nice to know. Fridge full of carrots and potatoes, not here. My favorite grape soda. Oh, okay. Oh, that's what happened. Okay. I'm making the most simple mistakes. Okay, now. Okay, now I go and grab the carrots and potatoes. Okay, it works. Okay. But now, it was not showing. It's below characters. What is below same as characters? I don't know why I changed that. Okay, now it works. I have arrived. Hello, Rockman Yena. How are you doing? How are the projects going? I want to know. Tell me. How are you doing too? That's also important. Not just the projects, you too. Okay, now we have the fridge. Now we're instructed to go and sit on the couch, right? So we got it put this way, and I guess we're gonna talk to this one, right? But what can she say? I guess we have four tablets in our living room for some reason. Okay, so she sends you this way. Yeah, I guess you can talk to this one too. We haven't talked to this one yet. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to think about what to do next. It's kind of hard. Go to both. That's good to know. That's good to know. It's good when things go the right way. But I'm trying to think about what to do. Yeah, I just did all this without thinking, and I'm trying to piece things together. I guess this one can just say something. Something like that doesn't have to do with puzzles that much. But with the lord of the game, right? Have the girlfriend say something like shaking my head, all you do is watch TV all day, or something to show some interest in living. Ah, yeah, that's right. We have to plant the seed of doubt, right? Yeah, that's right. Thank you. That's a good idea. Yeah. We're gonna make like a semi wholesome conversation here to balance things out, right? I guess we have to have like a good conversation to show the love they have for each other, and then we have to make like a not so friendly conversation to show that the relationship had problems, right? Maybe not enough to make you shit, but who knows, right? Hmm. Um, I feel kind of bad writing a story like this. I'm not familiar with being shitted on, so I'm not exactly an expert on what I'm writing. I'm glad about that, you know. I don't want to be an expert in this kind of stuff. Thankfully, I'm not. But I will try to make something not too hurtful because I know it's not an easy topic. Uh, Yeah, so this is the we actually have good times and she's a really good. So I'm gonna change the sprite of this one to the Gyaru, right? To the Gyaru friend. So this is one of the evil ones. So we have this is like a neutral one, right? Because she has like the idiots and stuff like that. And this is the good one because it's cooking. This is the good one because, well, this is the good one because it's having a nice conversation about like a happy moment you had, right? Because I think if someone sticks with you when you're having like a bunch of troubles, that's like true love, right? Because I think like loving someone when everything is all right, it's easy, right? Like if you have money, if you have like health, if everything is okay, the world is a happy place, it's easy to love each other, right? But it gets really complicated loving each other when everything is crumbling around you, right? Because usually when things start to go south, people like get really angry and just throw your you throw your anger into the other, right? Because you don't know what to do with it, you don't want it. And it's not that you want to hurt your significant other, right? But it just happens sometimes. So if you stick to someone through bad times and you make it out together, I think that makes a stronger relationship, right? Because I hate when people think that relationships are like, it's only a good relationship if you don't have problems, right? Now, I think it's a good relationship if you have problems. Obviously, like normal problems, right? Oh, we are short on cash. Maybe you have to stop buying Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I don't know, like, or the card doesn't work. We're gonna have to walk places, right? Not like, oh, you cheated on me 3 times. It's just a problem. We can get over it. Not like that, right? Obviously there's like stuff that you can look over, right? That makes sense. But yeah, I think it makes you stronger if you solve problems together, and it makes a stronger relationship. Not that I know anything about relationships. Don't listen to me. Don't follow my advice in anything. It's really good advice, but don't follow it. Just do your own thing, I guess. Anyway, so yeah, there's gonna be 2 Gyarados, I guess. So 2 Gyarados, 1 neutral one, two good ones, and it's gonna be like the true one, right? I think we should leave only 1 Gyarados, right? Because that's gonna be more impactful. Because when you go into this room and you see like all the girlfriends, all the normal ones, and the Gyarados one trapped in the bathroom, obviously you want to go into the bathroom, but you have to open this, right? Okay, yeah, we have this one that says, I don't want to make the text too long because sometimes the players like click again, I have to read all over again and skip, so just gonna keep it short, right? We go to the couch, we talk to this one, and this is gonna be less friendly with you, right? Just as the one in the entrance. That's gonna be something like, are you gonna sit down and watch TV all day? Again? I don't know. It's that just like a trope, or it's something that really happened. Well, I guess it's something that really happens, right? Because do like women really care that much about you? Well, I guess it's not about you watching TV, right? I guess it's about you not doing other stuff that they want you to do for them. I guess it's that, right? Yeah, it makes sense, right? If I was like, oh, you have to help me with, I don't know, the dishes, I guess, and my well, if I was a girl, right, and my boyfriend was like, or my husband was sitting on the couch, I would be mad too. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, forget what I said. Forget I said anything. Okay, watching again. I just want to see a little. I just want to watch the new indie game. Let's play from the best Vtuber. I'm gonna self-insert Hiki Yami Moriko. Yeah, I'm gonna self-insert myself in the game. What's wrong with that, right? It's my game. I can do whatever I want. And something more like what, like reviewing, like reviewing your work notes, right? I can't believe one of my dogs is sleeping under the desk and it's snoring. It's kind of fun. Yeah, because you have to remember she got him the job, right? It's gonna be like Could you just leave me alone for 5 minutes? Like something like that, right? He's gonna say nothing, right? Oh, I can make characters do faces, right? Like flash a balloon icon, yeah. Player, it has to be what is this one? Thankfully I got names for these ones. Couch girlfriend, yeah. Anger, sweat, frustration. It's gonna be more like sadness, right? Do we have like sadness here? User define. You can define these things. Good. Question. Music note. Heart. Anger. Yeah, anger. Let's use anger. Just gonna like flash some anger. Are you mad at me now? It's gonna be like it's gonna be like yeah, I guess that's a good conversation for that, right? So we have this one, and you have to go and sit on the couch, right? So what I'm gonna do here is find some things to put on the couch. Oops. Nope, not like that. Like this, yeah. Now that looks kind of weird. I guess we can put like a couple of bottles, maybe a book, right? Instead, yeah. I don't think a bell makes sense. Because I only want one place where you can sit, right? Okay, so that's there. The only place you can... It looks a little bit weird. Let's just leave it like this. Okay, so you go and sit, right? I'm gonna test everything so far. So I guess this time I am making progress. That's good. Okay, there's a typo there. I guess this text should be on the upper side, right? Yeah, on there. I'm gonna have to change all that. Let's put everything on the top. Also this typo. Oh, but I guess I don't want this conversation to happen before you give the carrots and potatoes, right? It has to happen after that. Carrots and potatoes. So I'm gonna duplicate this one. And this is gonna be view counter 2 for it to happen. And I have to oh, I guess I can just copy this so it copies the okay, yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Yeah, I guess that works, right? It's the one and it changes to this. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. What else can I do? What else can I do? After this one, I promise I'm gonna make a serious game. I don't know if I'm gonna stream it. I think it's a good idea because some people seems to be enjoying these streams for some reason, but I will make like a true horror game with no suggestions from the viewers, but it's gonna be like a really cool horror game. I'm gonna make all the sprites. I'm gonna try to make something good. I can make no guarantees, right? But I will try my best. Something I have been like very not good at doing is the tile sets. Every time I try to make a tile set for RPG Maker, I make it all like everything looks terrible. I don't know why. Just I can wrap my head around it. But anyway, let's keep working on this. So yeah, you go and sit on the couch next, right? You go sit on the couch, same as characters, apply. Now this has to be same as characters, action button, yeah, okay. So you go this way, this way, this way, this way, this way. You're gonna sit, it better be this one, right? No, it's this one. So you go, sit, and this is time for John Gina to have a conversation with himself, right? That's good, something good to do. Let's make it like a kind of long conversation, not too long. And then what I'm gonna do, it's gonna be, I'm gonna switch the variable viewer counter to 3. after the whole conversation. Okay, yeah, that would be like, so after you finish your like self monologue, or like I guess all the monologues are self, but it's for yourself, right? Self monologue, it's okay. This one's gonna disappear, right? So what I'm gonna do is make new event page. It's gonna be below characters with no sprite. Anti-condition, it's gonna be PO variable equals 3, right? So it should be something like oh, but I guess I have to rethink this a little bit, because you can just go and sit on the couch and it's gonna start a conversation without having this conversation, right? So I guess at the end of this conversation, I should change the variable to 3, right? And on this one, I should change it to 4. And on this one, it should be 4. So, and this one needs to be copy paste. Should be 3. This conversation. Okay, streaming is also a good way to also document progress on it. Yeah, I guess. What is the song on the background? It's my one of my original songs that I put on the background of these kind of streams, so it's not just silence. Sorry if it's a little bit annoying. It's the only one I have that it's kind of fit for repeating itself over and over again, because the other ones are like too noisy. It is too loud or something. I want to know. Yeah, I guess you can find the songs I make in my channel. I have like 4 or 5 uploaded. Actually, it's been a while since I last did any kind of music. I'm not like professional at it or anything, right? But it's something actually fun to do. Okay, so it's gonna be my lovely couch friend, and then you have the conversation, right? And okay, jeez, why is she so mad? Sounds super nice, good job. Why it's not makes it for some great background. Yeah, thank you. I try to pick the best one, because I usually make songs like too fast, like or something like that. And I think like that doesn't make for a chill experience, right? It will be really weird. I'm not pro either. I just throw some stuff together and hope it sounds good. Yeah, I think that's the best way to do it, right? Like I know making like complex music it's really hard, but I think that most people have the ability to make something that sounds decent, right? Like a repetitive beat, like especially like people. I guess playing a lot of video games makes you kind of understand what do you want to listen to while playing a game, right? I guess that makes sense. Thankfully, we have like free software to do this kind of stuff, right? Thankfully, because I don't think I could pay like $50 each month for like a music production software. I don't know. Music theories for the week. Press random buttons in FL Studio forever. Yeah, I don't use FL Studio, but Yeah, I agree. I agree. That you have to press like random buttons in random timelines to make a sound, and it works, right? I started making my own music a while ago, and it sucks. Well, we have to see about that, right? We'll have to see. We have to listen to it. I could make like again. I don't think my way of doing music is correct by any means, but I could also make like. Actually, I think I can show you guys right now. It's not that these streams are super serious, right? I use this software that's called LMMS, that stands for Linux Multimedia Studio, right? I think that's the meaning. And it's nothing complex. What I usually do to make some music, these streams are a mess. Forget me for never finishing the game. What I usually do is I just ignore everything that the tutorial told me, and I just go with I just open the wait. I opened the Beat Bassline editor, this thing, yeah. And I don't have a MIDI keyboard, but I usually don't use it because some of the keys are not working anymore. And I removed this track, and I just had like, I usually use LV or Nescaline because are the best sounding ones, right? Then I just open the piano roll and I just roll with it, you know. And I just make like a beat that I like, and I just go with it. Let's see how it sounds. One of my top priorities with the new Yena game is redoing the soundtrack, because I kind of half-assed some of the tracks on the. I really like the music, you know. I guess it was really fitting with the. I mean, I'm sure what you're making right now it's gonna be better, right? Even better. But I really like the music of that game. I think it went really well with the aesthetic of the game, and that's the most important thing about music, right? For games to be specific. That it fits the game. It fits how the game looks, but because it can be the best, most complex music ever, but if it doesn't fit the game, like that's something I see it happens a lot with the walking simulator games. You know, the quote unquote horror games that you walk and you read a note and something jumps on your face and you keep walking and stuff like that. They just make like music like classical music and they throw it on the game and it doesn't really fit because it's like generic royalty-free music, right? And there's nothing wrong with using royalty-free stuff, but you have to make sure it fits. Anyway, I think that's really loud. I'm gonna lower the volume a little bit. I'm gonna lower my volume too because that. So you can just like. this stream it's going places, right? So actually what I do it's I like to start with the usual, right? Like something like this. Actually I usually like lower tones, right? So I just usually go like wait, it's not moving? Like this, yeah, something like this. And then I just press play and hope for the best. Yeah, something like that. Actually, this program is really easy to use. I always recommend it to people. I don't think people like to use this program, but it's completely free, and it's kind of funny, right? So, and I just like drag this for like 4, and I just like drop a new Nescaline in here. I just make the pan go the other way around. I create a new one, open this one, and I just always make random stuff, and eventually I managed to make something that makes a little bit of sense, right? Again, I'm not expert on this, so excuse me if I'm gonna be back to game developing in a little bit, don't worry about it. I'm still happy with the OG soundtrack. I just know I gotten better since then. Yeah, I'm sure of it. I can't wait to listen to the new track. Right, so I just gonna like throw it here and like. yeah, like, and I just roll with it, and I just make stuff over stuff, right? I know it's not the best way to do it. Probably it's a really bad way of doing it. I don't know. Then I throw just like a third one, and I make the pan go the other way around. I lower the volume of this one a little bit. Open the piano. I could just go for. I'll just probably go with something like. Right, and I just damn it, I forgot. I screw up because I made it on the same like beat lane. I'm gonna have to grab this, and I have to make a new one. Yeah, I'm gonna just paste it. Yeah, and I'm just gonna put it in here. Yeah, so I just make like. Yeah, I think that doesn't sound as good. Let's see if I can just like here. Bro, you can make like another one. That should be like a complete soundtrack for a small like room in a game, right? And yeah, I just do it like this. I know it's nothing impressive. I hope you guys like the way I do music. I'm not gonna save this or anything. It's just a random thing. Let's just keep working in the game. So I hope you like this small musical interlude or whatever that was, right? You know, you guys just proved the point that indie developers are amazing because they do art and music and stuff, right? That's something that always more like it never fails to impress me that indie developers do all kind of things, right? They draw really good, they make music, they write a story. I think like people that used to be like jack of all trades became game developers because you kind of have to do a little bit of everything to be a game developer. And just in my personal experience, I think sometimes solo devs make better games than teams. And I feel that's because when you are in a team, maybe people can't like share the workload and stuff like that, and you have like really talented people. But when you're in a team, you can do the things just the way you want it, right? You have to do things the way the team wants to do it. And I think for people that make games, like the personal view of the game, it's really important, right? If you see your vision of the game compromised, I think the final game is not gonna be a good product. So that's one point for solo devs, right? As crunching as it is, I think solo devs make an amazing work. And again, if you guys make a game, feel free to come here and promote your game, right? In my streams, in my channel, you can ask me to promote the game if you want. I know I don't have a lot of followers, but I'm gonna do what I can to promote your game. So yeah, feel free to do it. You can come in my stream and say like, oh, I just released my new game, and I'm gonna send people your way, like the 2 or 3 people that come to watch my stuff anyway. But it's something, right? It's better than nothing. Okay, let's keep working. Well, I guess. Indie games hit different. Yeah, they do, right? I guess they have to hit different because that's what indie that's why they are indie, right? I feel like I haven't enjoyed a good AAA game in a while. I mean, AAA they still make like good games, right? I've been playing the Spider-Man game on the PS4, on the PS5. I'm sorry, yeah, PS5. Well, it's a PS4 Spider-Man anyway. But I don't know. I feel like I have more enjoyment playing short indie games than like a really long AAA title. Bought a drop a record from the soundtrack sometime soon. Then, yeah, will be nice. Yeah, feel free. Right? I love promoting people. It's a nice way to help without having to like do something too extreme. Like I don't know. I don't know how to explain it, right? But yeah, just don't be promoting like 24/7, right? Like don't spam the chat and stuff. Like obvious common sense stuff, right? But yeah, feel free to come here. Like I know VTubers, like other VTubers, don't like people promoting in their chat, but I don't mind it as long as it's respectful and not spam, right? And if you have other developer friends, tell them to come here and watch my stream. I'm kidding. Like, yeah, like the other game, like the other day on stream, like the last stream, I think someone recommended to me an indie game, and I played yesterday. It was really good. So if you have game recommendations that I can play on Itch.io, let me know. I love game suggestions too, because it's really hard to find good games. And I'm not saying that it's a bad thing or it's like the developer's fault, but have you searched for things on Itch.io lately? Like not lately, in the last like 5 years, there's a lot of trash games uploaded, right? Like you're searching for an indie game to play, and they have like Dog Simulator, Cat Simulator, Fortnite Adventures in the Sun, Super Mario Dragon Ball Z versus Shrek, and I don't have a problem with those games, right? But it's not the type of games I want to play, and it's really hard to find something valuable between all the, excuse the word, trash, because some of those games are trash. It's just like, obviously people have to make games that are not as good to make games that eventually are good, right? But you don't have to upload them to Itch.io and like upload all the things. I just don't know. We need some kind of quality control, right? I haven't. You haven't seen Itch.io lately. It's yeah. Okay. So what did it say? I guess it does help with all the housework and also housework in church. Where's way too much attention given to there's too much attention given to trashy Unity asset games. Oh, don't tell me about it. Yeah, that's what I usually don't play 3D games. I don't have a problem with 3D games, but usually when you see a Unity 3D game on Itch.io, it's just like what we call an asset flip, right? An asset flip is just you just grab a bunch of like random assets from the Unity store and just cook something generic and just throw it together. And some of those games cost money, and that's unbelievable for me, right? Because you spend like $20 on assets and you try to sell the game for like $50. it's mental. I don't know how to explain it. So yeah, I have played a few. I think one of the first games I played in this channel were 3D walking simulators, but not anymore. I'm gonna stick to visual novels. I'm gonna stick to RPG Maker games. I'm gonna stick to like pixelated games because that's what I like, and that's usually where the most creative people work. Uh, I will admit Genetech has some pre-made assets, but I still did. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I don't have a problem don't get me wrong. I don't have a problem, and I don't think anyone has a problem with using pre-made assets, right? Like I mentioned before, not everyone can do everything, and making all the things for a game, it's really hard job, right? Like you can see this game I'm making, it's just pre-made assets. I didn't do anything except for the main menu picture and the picture on the PC, right? So I don't have a problem with using assets, especially in RPG Maker, because that's like the whole point of RPG Maker, right? That it gives you the tool and it gives you the like A House for Alessa, the game I mentioned before. That game uses a bunch of asset packs and pre-made stuff, but it's really good, right? It's really good because the developer puts their soul in it, as well as Genetech. I think Genetech it's really good because you put your soul into it, right? And it feels like, yeah, you notice it's made with RPG Maker because RPG Maker has very notorious, like, visually reflective things that you can see. Yeah, it's made with RPG Maker, right? But it's still a completely original game in my book because it feels unique, right? In a good way. I always have to scroll a while before I find something nice. Lately, both Alessa games have been on top of the RPG Maker tag, so at least they get the attention it deserves. Yeah, I've been seeing that. I guess some big VTubers play them, or YouTubers play them. I don't know. I think Madly Badass Hero play A House for Alessa one. I don't know about the two. I don't follow much other streamers or YouTubers, so I wouldn't know that. Mainly did because it was bad with pixel art at the time. Well, yeah. Again, you just need practice, right? Yeah, very true. Most of the tile sets from the demo for my game have been traced. Erased? Yeah. So yeah, it's not. There's nothing wrong with using pre-made assets, right? So you just have to use them right. And I guess also the problem with pre-made assets is because, like, I have played a lot of RPG Maker games, a lot of Unity games, and after you play some games you start to notice the same things, right? Because the other thing about free assets is like, oh, you can take, like, let's for example say this tile set, right? These things, right? And you can use this tile set, but you can put like shadows over it, you can put like different furniture over it. You can mix and match assets, and you can make like unique visual experience even with pre-made assets, right? So I guess it pretty much depends on the ability of the developer. It depends on the ability of the developer to work with what you have to make something fresh, right? Cuba Scouts also, I don't know who Cuba Scouts is. I guess I will have to Cubes Scouts. I will have to search for them. And a much bigger YouTuber and my favorite, lol. Oh, I see. I will check them out maybe sometime. Yeah, it's good. It's good. I think that's the power I wish I have someday, right? I want to have the power to promote things I find good, but alas, it's not my time. Maybe it will never be, right? But actually, I noticed that my Alessa games have been getting a bunch of views. It's probably because people are searching for the other YouTubers and they just find my Let's Play. Well, it's good, right? I get the residual views. I don't mind. I'm just glad that the developer got what he deserved, like a good thing, right? Then what I was doing? Oh, I was doing the couch. Yeah. Yeah, but I think that's really good. I'm actually surprised by how fast he made the. I think that developer, it's in a really like crucial moment because I think. We all know this, right? But I think fame changes people, like popularity. When people start to notice you, it changes you, usually for the worse, right? I have that experience with other people. Like, I used to be friends with another VTuber really early on, and we both started like at 5 subscribers, right? But she was a woman, so she had a little like easier time going up. She was talented, of course, right? But she had like an easier way up. By the time I was like 100 subscribers, she was like 2,000 subscribers. And not gonna lie, it hurts a little bit. But the problem was like the moment she got like really popular with everything, she stopped talking to me, and I was like, okay, I guess you were just using me, right? I don't like how fame changes people, and to be specific, creative people changes their ways, right? So I hope even though the developer of A House for Alessa have found success, I hope he keeps making good games. That's all I want. Hopefully he will make Grotesque and Pixelist too, because that's my favorite one. When your product gets really big, it's in your interest to come up with something with the same quality while the first one is still hot. That's literally how he got the FNAF series going. Oh, well, yeah, that I guess that's true, right? I guess you have to work it as fast as you can. Yeah, I guess that's true, right? You have to work fast, or people are gonna go to the next big thing, right? Yeah, that's gonna be really hard. I'm curious, how do you come with your VTubers design? I don't know much about VTubers besides you. Oh, well, I guess that's why you watch me, right? Because I think if you watch other VTubers, you will be watching them instead. Thank you for watching. How did I come with the design? Actually, it's a really simple design. I changed it over time, right? Actually, I have like 7 different designs for this, for Moriko, right? For me, for myself. I kind of have to explain the whole thing. Sorry about that. So the first Moriko, I guess I can. Well, I don't know if I can show you. I don't know if I should show you. Yeah, let me open. Oh wait, you shouldn't be. You should not be seeing that. Okay, we're safe now. I have to go really far back. This is gonna be a small, long talk. So the first Moriko design was. Damn it! I have to find the picture. Damn it! I have a big folder of my stuff. Well, I'm gonna show you this one. Yeah, this one. You guys can see it. I hope you guys can see it. Okay, this one. It was this was the first Moriko that ever existed. Right? I know it's wait. I know it's really terrible design. This was the time that like an old friend of mine and I decided to become VTubers. And I was like, I'm gonna make one, but I didn't know if I wanted to make a male or female VTuber, so I just make like one that was like a little bit androgynous. If we are on this subject, the way your sprite moves is super nice to look. A great addition. Thank you. It's my first try at Live 2D. I mainly just use Ken from Yenatech as my avatar. Sadly, I'm going the first iteration anymore. Wasn't nothing special, just Kennedy in a tuxedo lol. Oh yeah. I think you could make like a Yena VTuber. That would be cool. I don't think I have seen a Yena VTuber before, right? But yeah, let's keep with the Moriko explanation. You guys started me on this. I have to mention it now. Anyway, so this was the first iteration, right? So I wanted to make something like androgynous, to say something, to explain it. I don't know how to explain it. So I just went with this, right? And I usually just well, this is how my hair looks in real life, except for the ears, right? So I just went with how I look in real life, but like a little bit anime style, right? I guess. So this was the first one, and the second one, it didn't change much. Oh, look at this, guys! I have an illustration of my duck. It's really cute, right? Yeah, this one's really cute. Look at her, she's really cute, man. I love it. She's really cute. I'm gonna take her to the vet tomorrow. That's what I decided to stream today. Let me find the Moriko version 2. Where the hell is Moriko version 2? I can find it. You guys keep talking on the chat, please. While I find this. Because believe me, I draw a lot. Like a lot. I can find Moriko version 2. That's a bit of a problem. I don't know what happened to Moriko 2. I guess I have a screenshot. Okay, I guess this is Moriko version 2. This one. This is for a thumbnail for an old video. So I guess, yeah. As you can see, it's a little better than the first one, right? But it's pretty much the same design. So yeah, that was version 2. And let's go with more version 3, B3. Because by the time I decided to actually take this seriously, right? I was like, oh, I guess I can be female because I'm male, right? How do you decide on the pixel style? Well, that's the only thing I know how to draw. I've been drawing for a long time, but I'm not good at it. I guess I just don't have the talent to be a good artist, but I try my best. And I happen to like well, I grew up in the NES era, right? My first console was like an Atari 2016. Then the NES. I just grew up with pixel stuff. I like pixel stuff because it looks like geometric. I don't know how to say it. So I decided on that because that's what I like to draw and that's what I like to do. I have a bunch of like really simple pixelated sprites that I have been doing over the years. Like this one. It's really simple, right? Let me find Moriko B3 to show you guys. It should be around here. I think it's this one. Yeah, it's this one. As you can see, this is not that really good. If you compare, look at me right now. Look at me at the one that's talking, and look at that. We don't look a lot like the other one, right? I think I have improved with the years. Hello, Mr. Streamer. Hello, Nano. We are talking about the history of Hikiyami Moriko. You're welcome to the stream. Yeah, as you can see, I think I have improved a little bit in my drawing style with this one. That was the B3 version. This is when I decided to take VTubing a little bit more seriously. So I decided to become a dude, because that's what I am, right? Yeah. I've been doing like a lot of stuff with Moriko, but I guess nothing has worked, right? I just been having fun generally. Sometimes. Let me check for the next version. Oh yeah, so one day I decided to draw myself with a hat. But it didn't work too well. So that was never published. What's the T- countdown for the X side? I'm gonna delete my Twitter. That's the countdown. I'm pretty good at drawing, just being a bit weird about showing my artworks publicly. Insecurity a bit. Yeah, that's understandable. Like you think I'm not ashamed of how bad my drawings are, and I'm showing you guys on stream. I also used to have like a Christmas outfit, you know, like that's how I've been hanging out. Like I used to do like a Halloween version, a Christmas version, and stuff like that. I guess this was the Moriko version 4. As you can see, it's a little bit more similar to me right now, but still it has a long way to go, right? You can follow me on that other social network, or you can just follow me on YouTube, right? I'm gonna be using YouTube like probably forever, unless Elon Musk gets his hands on YouTube. Then I have, do I have? Oh, we have this one. What do you think? What do you guys think about this one? Huh? This one's really good. Huh? How do you think about it? You don't like Buffy Yame Moriko? I'm really struck. Sometimes I forget about how much things I have done over the justification. What is justification? The justification of Moriko-sama. What is justification? Please tell me. I want to know. Yeah, I think Bofuyami Moriko's really good. I think this was the next version that it was pretty much the same as the other one. Just a little bit more detail, but I still didn't know how to do things properly, right? So it was pretty much, by the way, these clothes are called, it's a samue, it's a Japanese clothing that artisans use. It's supposed to be really comfy. I have never tried it in real life, but it's supposed to be really comfy. So I decided that Moriko should be wearing something that's comfortable because I like to be relaxed all the time. What does that school means? Please tell me. ULB Moriko. What? What do you mean ULB Moriko? Justification is basically when someone gets breeder. Oh. Well, I guess that's a good thing. It sounded like a bad thing, but I guess it's a good thing. So we have that was B5. Then I guess we have Moriko B6. Let me find the. We almost got buff Moriko Sama, guys. Yeah. Someday when I'm really good at like live 2D stuff, I'm gonna make like a buff model and we can all have fun with that. Then I guess it was this one. That was the. I don't know why it's blushing, but it was this one. I used to have flowers in my head for some reason. Oh yeah, I remember this one. It's the one I made like a lot of expressions for it. Yeah, like I was like sick there because I used to use a program that was called Vtuber that was just like switching between like PNG pictures instead of like that one. Yeah, I know it's still not. I'm actually really proud of what I'm using right now. It required months of work to get this far, right? So I'm kind of proud. This was B6. And the last one before the one I'm using, it's the B7. That it's this one. This one was the one that I was using before. I used to have a giant flower in my head, so I looked less intimidating. But yeah, as you can see, this doesn't look as different from me, but it's a little bit ugly, right? So yeah, this was the last one. And of course, for the people that are new to the channel, that it's like all of you, because everyone is new. I used to have sisters. But they are not in the channel anymore. Like I used to have my little sister here. I know she looks just like me, right? But I really like this character design, and I want to use it. So I used to have a bunch of sisters, but. And this other one. Yeah, I think they are really cute. I love them. And I have another one last one. I don't think I have a way of showing the other one. Oh, wait, this is the last one. Yeah, this is the last one. So yeah, as you can see, I've been doing things for a long time, and I have been doing a bunch of things. I think it's really interesting, right? Seeing the things I've been doing over the past 3 years. I've been doing this for 3 years. 3 years of doing videos. Can you believe that? Sometimes I say like I haven't done much, but then I look back and I have done a lot. Was it worth it? I don't know, but I have done a lot. So thank you for listening to my TED Talk about myself. So yeah, I just came with the design because this is how I look in real life, but with anime additions, right? Of course, the animal ears. I don't know, I just don't like pretending to be something I'm not. If that makes sense for someone that's a VTuber, right? I know VTubers are like, oh, I'm a demon, that it's also a pirate, that it's, you know, like that. It's fun to play fantasy stuff, I guess. But yeah, I'm just me. I'm just like a... Who doesn't want to have animal ears, right? And I guess I'm a samurai because samurais are cool. So yeah. I don't know if my design is good. I just like it. And I don't care if other people think it's good. I just enjoy how I look. I really like Japanese clothing. I don't know if you guys like it, but it seems to be really comfy and it looks really cool. I don't like using jeans, but sadly that's all we have, right? You have to use jeans when you go out. I usually don't go out. That's one of the reasons. So yeah, let's just go back to the game. So tell me, guys, do you like my design? I want to know. It's not that I care, but I want to know. Like, you can criticize it. I'm okay with it. I know it's not perfect, but it's me. Actually, let me look at this, guys. Look at this. What do you think of this, huh? I can move on the screen. How do you think about that, huh? How do you think about that? It looks really cool. Wait, I'm gonna move myself a little bit to the side. Because I was thinking I should be a samurai, right? But samurais are supposed to follow the rules, and I have never followed the rules. So I'll be a Ronin instead, right? Screw the rules. I don't have money, but let's do it. Anyway, thank you for liking my design, Als. I really appreciate it. Let's keep working on the game. I get distracted with the chat. It's just I'm not used to having a chat, so I get distracted. Mr. Streamer, have you played Project Cat from Itch.io? I haven't played it, but I watched it with another Vtuber. So one of my ex Vtuber friends, well, ex-friend Vtubers, ex Vtuber friends. How do you say that? Someone that used to be my friend and it's a VTuber played the game, and I watched it on their stream. So by the time I wanted to play the game on stream, I have already I knew all of the things of the game, and that game it's really reliant on surprises, right? I think you have to play that game blind to have fun, and I wouldn't be having fun on stream because I already know what happens. So I decided not to play it. But yeah, I know about the game. Really good game. Really good developer too. I should probably elaborate why it's just neat. Yeah, it's okay. You don't have to elaborate. I know. It's just I feel like my personal opinion on VTuber models, it's that they usually over design their VTubers. I don't know if you guys have seen other VTubers. Let me show you something real quick. Like, just for an example, I'm just gonna Google Vtuber. Well, another thing, let's forget this. I don't want to get too into VTubers. I want to stay on the game. Yeah. VTubers are usually over-design their characters a lot because they I'm gonna add a bunch of ribbons and I'm gonna add asymmetrical colors and stuff like that. They just make something that's really messy to look at. And I don't like looking at messy stuff. I like plain, nice stuff, and I want to be nice to look at, if that makes sense, right? Like darker colors, simple design. And that's what I like to see, and that's what I like to be. Yeah. I don't know if you guys see the new HoloLive VTubers. I don't like them. To the surprise of absolutely no one, I don't like the new English VTubers. I do like the ones that are twins. Because two VTubers sharing one channel, it sounds like a good idea, right? But I'm sure it's gonna be really cringe, so I'm probably not gonna like it. Back to the game. I'm gonna work on the game. I have to at least I have to finish this room. It's almost been 2 hours and I haven't finished this room. Okay, so they look sketchy. Let's work. Let's get to work. Yeah, I'm not gonna finish this today. So I'm probably not gonna finish this today. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get as far as I can into this, and then I'm gonna finish this room during my weekend. And on Monday I'm gonna stream RPG Maker again, and we're gonna work on the final room. Oh, sorry, but could someone explain what Hololive is? Oh yeah, sorry about that. Hololive, it's a big corporate VTuber. It's hard to explain. It's a VTuber company, right? It's a Japanese company that hires and makes VTubers. It's like professional VTubers, right? They make professional VTubers, and they just use all the resources of a company to give them stuff, and they brand the VTubers and they make collaborations and stuff like that. Yeah, it's just like a VTuber company, but it's official and Japanese. Uh, so yeah, that's Hololive, and they have a Indonesian brand, an English brand. They used to have a Chinese brand, I think. So yeah, they're just professional VTubers. It's like the thing everyone wants to be VTubing, right? My best friend, who's a VTuber, based her entire VTuber concept around Uncle Cagliostro, and turned out pretty good, lol. Well, I guess. Why do you have to bring the success of other people to my stream? Can't you see it hurts me? Can't you see it? I'm half joking. Okay, it hurts me, but you can mention it. I don't mind. Yeah, I think the problem with me, it's I do things I like, and I don't do things other people like. So I don't think I will ever be like famous, or it's not that I want to be famous. I think being famous, it's annoying. It will be too annoying to be too famous, right? So I just want to be like everyone else, recognized for my efforts, right? And it hurts to see people that is like, oh, I started VTubing a week ago, and my VTuber model has like huge assets, and they have like 3,000 followers in a week, right? It hurts. Not gonna lie, it hurts, but that's life, right? I think one constant thing in my life is that everyone has more success than me. Doesn't matter how hard I try, but again, that's life, I guess. At least I'm not doing too bad, right? I remember, I used to spend a lot of time. The reason I don't spend time with indie VTubers anymore, it's because I used to spend a lot of time with other indie VTubers, and that left me nothing. I gained absolutely anything from spending time with other VTubers, because it seems like other VTubers only care about themselves, and the moment you're not useful to them anymore, they're just gonna like trash you. But I guess that's people in general, right? Not just VTubers. But anyway, I used to see this VTuber. It was a male VTuber, and as you can see, male VTubers have a harder time having followers, or being successful, I would say. And this guy was really good. He used to stream like a bunch of survival games, like online survival games. He had like a really good live 2D model. It looked really good. It was made by a Japanese artist. Really good. The guy had a lot of personality, and I was like actually watching his streams and spending time on the chat with him. And one day he was like, oh, I'm not having the success I expected. I just closed the channel. And it was really sad, right? Because I think being a male in this VTuber universe, it's a handicap. And I know I complain about that a lot on Twitter too, but well, I guess not anymore. But I think it's really a handicap, and as much as I like to play with handicaps, this one feels a little bit unfair. The growth curve of a VTuber is so weird from start to finish. It's a really rigged thing. Yeah, but it's rigged to females, right? Because you won't believe it. I was in a Blue Archive Discord server, and someone there decided to become a VTuber on a whim, and they made like this little like it was really cute, but it was like a simple VTuber model. Of course, it was better than mine, right? But it was like, I'm gonna make a female VTuber model. It was a dude. I want to clarify that it was a dude, but it made a female VTuber model. And just by having a female VTuber model, he got like 500 subscribers. That's more than I have in 3 years. So when people tell me it's not rigged for females, for women, it is. That's the sad truth. I don't like it, but that's the truth, right? But I guess that's what people like to watch, right? You can do nothing about it. If that's what people want to watch, that's how you gotta do, right? I don't think I have been nearly as successful as I should be. I know that sounds pretentious, right? That sounds a little bit pretentious. My friend also made her own. He's a guy playing her. Yeah, as expected from a successful VTuber, right? Actually, that's the VTubers I despise the most. I despise the most, aside from like Tots, are the guys posing to the girls and they just like, you go into the stream and it's a really cute model and it's like, hello guys, I'm really cute, right? So what the fuck? And I just close the stream. Yeah. Hence the Cagliostro thing. Oh yeah, it actually makes sense then. At least you got less creeps in there. Yeah, actually, I have, I think one creep in my chat so far, and he didn't come back thankfully. But I guess that's the price to pay, right? A few creeps. Yeah, because that's true. But like honestly, if you tell me, do you want to have a bunch of creepy guys in your chat, but you want to make a lot of money, I will be okay with the creeps. To be honest, I'm in no position to say no to money, right? Sounded like metal vocals for. How do you know? Actually, that's something funny. When I was in middle school, I tried to form a band, a music band, and the guitarist wants us to play like metal music. I don't like metal music, but he liked it a lot, and he made me practice like vocalizing metal stuff. I'm not good at it, but I kind of got the tone for it a little bit. I'm the creep. I'm the creep too. Oh, guys, come on. I'm gonna have to start posting like thirst traps. Can you believe someone said that when I posted the picture of me? Like it was really hot, right? And I was sweating, and I posted that picture, and someone said I posted a thirst trap. I don't think that qualifies as a thirst trap. What the hell is wrong with people? Right? Yeah, if you guys want to be creeps, just don't be too much of a creep, right? It's okay. Just a little bit. It makes me a little bit nervous, but yeah. I think it's funny, right? I think you can be a little bit of a creep, and it's funny and it's acceptable, but really people just jump the entire horse, right? With that kind of thing. Like I was going to say, one of my ex VTuber friends that it's really successful. Obviously a woman. Obviously the VTuber model has some giant, huge melons, right? And they jump all over the place when she moves because that's what makes her famous, right? And the other day I was watching her stream, and all the guys were like, "Can you please moan? Can you please call me Onichan? Can you please?" Actually, she used to call me Onichan. And it saddens me because I think she actually has talent for playing games or for being entertaining. But I think when you just rely on your melons to be famous, I think it really diminishes all you have been doing, right? I learned to metal growl, but usually end up logging every time. I guess. Surprisingly easy, at least how I learn it. Yeah, I don't want to do it because it makes my throat hurt, right? I actually don't like singing at all. I used to play the bass, by the way. I wasn't the singer of the band. I used to play the bass, but we didn't have any singers, so they decided I should be the singer. And I don't know why, because I don't know how to sing. Actually, I think I'm the worst singer in the universe. So I don't know why they choose me. But yeah, I think being a little bit of a creep, it's nice because like I think a few VTubers like Hosho Marin, they thrive being a lewd, right? Like being lewd, it's part of their personality, and it's okay, but they take it to the extreme, right? Like those ASMR videos. I hate ASMR videos. They are so cringe. Anyway, the game, right? The game. I haven't progressed anything. I'm going to kick myself for this. About things that trouble her. So yeah, just to be clear, I don't have a problem with VTubers being lewd. I don't have with VTubers having like huge melons, right? But I don't have a problem when the whole industry is shifting that way, right? I think, like, tell me one successful VTuber that hasn't been doing sketchy stuff, like lewd stuff. There's no one. There's no one. Like even the cutest, wholesome Seisu streamers have been doing some weird stuff. But not me. I'm actually a really wholesome individual, right? And I will try to be that way until the internet corrupts me. I'm really confused right now. What else? What else can I say? What else can I say? I think this is too much text. Maybe two more. Okay, so that. I'm really confused right now. Yeah. Wait. Let me see how the poll is going. I see. Annoying or you would think that, but I have seen some sketchy videos about the annoying orange. And the annoying orange, it's not a VTuber. I know people say it's a VTuber, it's not. Actually, did you know the annoying orange has a page on B2B that it's supposed to be like a social network for VTubers? Weird. That's weird. I don't want to add too much text, right? This is supposed to be a short game. Okay, then you say that, then you change the variable. And the variable should change to 4, right? To 4. No, wait, 3. It used to be 3, okay. Wait a second. I used to watch that as a kid. Yeah, I think like most people used to watch that. The annoying orange, right? It's just... It's one of those things that just exploded on the internet before all the other things exploded. So it was really not... It had a show on Cartoon Network, right? Or Nickelodeon or something like that. I don't know. I was kind of already over that kind of video when the annoying orange came out, but I remember my little cousins really liked that thing. Okay, so this one should be 5. 4 should be 4. Okay, so let's try it. Okay, so gonna grab. Well, I'm gonna try to talk to you. Okay. Okay, so it doesn't work until I give her the potatoes. I try to sit down. Nope. I talk to this one. I mainly grew up on Thomas the Train and SpongeBob as a kid. Was obsessed with Thomas. Really? That's kind of cute, actually. But man, I guess my viewers are really a whole lot younger than me then. Well, maybe not too much, right? But I didn't grow up with SpongeBob and Thomas the Tank Engine. I feel that's another thing that doesn't really click with me and other VTubers. It's that usually VTubers are younger people, right? I think. I'm not gonna go into specifics about my age because, of course, I'm not gonna do it, right? But let's say I'm a 1,000-year-old demon wolf. I've been here for a while. Yeah, so sometimes when people talk about that, like, oh, this game or this show, I can't really relate to it. Actually, one of my most like, let's say boomer, one of my more like boomer moments on my YouTube channel was when someone came and started doing Fortnite references. And I didn't get the references, so I was just like, oh, I don't know what this means. And it was like a solid 1 hour of me not understanding references because I was talking to someone that's Gen Z. I felt really bad about it because I like to know stuff, right? Okay, let's just do it. Okay, so it disappears and I can go through. Yeah, okay, it works. 20 right now. Thomas Obsessed was years ago. I don't know nothing about that game. Oh, okay, that's good. I mean, you don't have to tell me your age if you don't want to. I think it's better to keep your age to yourself. Again, I'm not telling you what to do on the internet, you know, just in case. But yeah, that's my advice about this. They told me something like, how does someone references Fortnite? He told me something like chuck a jug or something like that. I don't remember, like chuck a jug. It was something like that, and it's supposed to be like a song or something. I still don't know what he was talking about. And yeah, it was really weird because I like, what the hell is that? And, like, chuck a jug with me? It was something like that, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was. And I didn't get it. And I think usually most people that spend time watching VTubers are Gen Z. So I feel like really out of touch with that people. Yeah. Maybe I'm too old to be a VTuber. You know, it's really impressive. I've been seeing a lot of people move to Miski as well. It's really impressive how angry people are at Twitter. Rightfully so, you know. But it really makes people are finally moving from the hell. So, you know what? You know what's gonna happen, right? I have seen this before. I know a lot of people are creating accounts on Miski, which is really good. But you know, it's not gonna last. People are gonna come back to Twitter. But I think that's for the best, actually. We're gonna have like a month or two of people coming and going to Miski, to Blue Sky, to the other social network I forgot the name of. And some people are gonna settle on Miski. Some people are gonna settle on Twitter, X, or whatever the hell it is. And finally, Twitter, it's gonna be like the microblogging for normies and like sex workers and something like that. I don't know. And Miski, it's more for anime fans, right? Like Miski.io, it's for like anime fans, for people that enjoy Japanese stuff. I feel at home there, and I'm gonna stay there. But I know some people are just gonna come back to Twitter because the chance at being famous, it's quote unquote higher there. But again, I think all it's gonna work out in the end, right? Everyone is gonna be where they belong, and everything is gonna be all right. So if it divides the fan bases and stuff, it happens, right? But it's something that has to happen, and I hope Elon Musk burns in a fire. Yeah. It's an in-game item from the game. Oh, okay. I know a certain bits about the game, but I don't pay much attention. Okay. Yeah, so yeah, it was something like that. And then like... Yeah, I don't remember well what that person was telling me, but yeah. It was really embarrassing to me that I didn't know that. Okay, so we go in here and we have to solve a puzzle with these items to... And with this one to open the last one, right? And when we open the last one, we can solve another puzzle that is gonna give us the final proof of something, and then we can go to the final area, right? Okay, but it's time to get to work. But yeah, I think it's good that another amazing thing about the internet that, you know, I know people take the internet for granted, like me too sometimes, but it's amazing that you can communicate and spend time with people younger or older than you, right? Or with different tastes or in different countries, right? I think that's something really cool. And I know we take it for granted now in the year 2023, but when I was young, on the early 2000s, it used to be something really amazing, right? I don't want to deviate too much from the topic of indie game making, but I guess I already did. uh, but it was really cool. Like we used to be on forums. I know like some people don't know about forums nowadays, but like I used to be in this Japanese culture forum back in the year 2004, I think, and I met a lot of wonderful people, right? And that was the time when people were telling you like, oh, don't talk to no one on the internet. Everyone, it's people that do bad things to kids, right? Not right now. I'm talking about video games and stuff. I think like 2004 to 2009 was the best moment to be on the internet. It was really fun. There were no rules. You could do whatever the hell you wanted. Everyone was kind of wholesome. And then like from 2012 to right now, I think it's just had been downhill for the internet. Yeah, so okay, we're going to here, and the first thing we're gonna do is no, I hate the idea of sharing a space with younger people. I wanna be able to post all the you can post all the feed you want into Miski. Yeah, into Miski. Actually, there's a lot of adult stuff on Miski. I like lewd stuff, but man, it's a lot, and it's really weird, but it's really nice at the same time. But it's a lot. If you have some fits, you can post like Himari Akeboshi from Blue Archive. Those are the best ones. I'm not into that, but those are the best ones. 2000s YouTube was peak, yeah. Was peak. Sorry, I don't get used to how people talk. Like I try to use like hip words, but I don't know. I'm not used to saying peak or stuff like that. YouTube search video is now 18 years old. Dear God, you want to be more weirded out? There's kids right now that are younger than YouTube making YouTube content. Can you believe that? Can you believe there's people younger than you doing stuff? I can't get over that reality check. Like just the other day, I was talking to my mom over the phone, and I don't talk. I talk like 3 times a week with my mom on the phone, just to like make sure she's okay, right? And I was talking to her, and she told me like, oh, your cousin, X name, you know, has a boyfriend. And I was like, how she has a boyfriend? She's like 6 years old. And she told me like, nah, she's 18. And I was like, what? Yeah, I can't get over the fact that people younger than me are growing up. It's really weird. I don't like it. I'm not into that. Moriko said like, shut up. I would never lie to you. Okay, I just like those ones to be specific, not all of them. Okay, it's just a character specific thing. At least now we have the wonder of sending death threats to shit. The internet, it's really a magical place, right? Yeah, obviously there's bad uses and bad actors in all of this, right? But I think overall it's still a good thing that exists. I don't doubt there's a lot of YouTubers right now. Yeah, it's gonna be like hundreds of thousands, right? But not all of them can be successful. Also, I don't think like, maybe this is a hot take, I don't know, but I don't think like young children should be allowed to make YouTube content. Like if you're younger than 12, no, scratch that. If you're younger than 15, you should not be able to upload content to the internet, right? I think that's wrong. that's just wrong. I don't like it. I have seen really weird stuff in YouTube Shorts that I feel it feels kind of criminal to be uploaded, and I don't know why someone will want to watch that. But it's just because you can see from how the video is recorded and stuff that it's just kids playing with their phone, right? It's like a 12-year-old kid like recording himself or herself with the phone, and they just upload a short, and that's not okay. We need new rules for this kind of, like, you can only be a YouTuber if you are like 18 years of older, of something like that, right? I feel like that. I also feel that people don't want to work real jobs anymore. because I've been seeing like my younger cousins. They are like 18 or like 15 something. Oh, I want to be a YouTuber. I want to be a TikTok influencer. I want to be an RPG maker creator. I'm joking. I want to be an indie game developer, and that's okay, right? That's okay. But I think it's really important to also have a real job. You know, if it wasn't for my real job, I would be dead right now, because obviously VTubing doesn't give me any money. Game developing doesn't give me any money. Nothing that I do online gives me any money. And maybe that's because I am a failure. But I don't think you should be relying on being a VTuber, or that's not a real life skill, right? Become a plumber, become an electrician, become any kind of engineer, right? And then you can do your YouTuber content. But like, kids really need to get their shit together, right? Wait. Brother. Why do you call me brother? The thought of kids being born in 2010 is wild to me. Not even mentioning 2020s. Yeah, just wait until it's like 2014 or something. It's gonna be painful. You're always supposed to have a 13 plus to have an account, but people ignore that. Yeah, I don't think people should ignore that. My YouTube poops I made when I was 9 were Italian chef kiss magnifico. Magnifico. That's that. Is that supposed? It's that Spanish or Italian? It's both, right? It's both. A person born in 2010 is now. Let that sink in. Yeah, it's. I don't want to think about that. I'm feeling old. I'm gonna have to dye my hair gray a little bit. Okay, so we have this open and we go with this one, right? Let me copy this. Same as characters. Okay. Okay, yeah. I think that's really weird, right? And I'm always thinking that that's something that always takes some time in my mind, some space in my mind. It's what's the new kind of content that is gonna take the internet by storm? And I'm not saying this like, oh, I want to make that kind of content. I just want to know, right? Because I think the last like big thing that happened to internet content was VTubers. But I think VTubers are coming out of fashion, right? I think it's a market that it's oversaturated, and it's gonna be like maybe from next year, like downhill until the next thing comes. I think maybe like VR content, right? I see a lot of people playing VR chat and doing like VR stuff, and you know, I really wish, like, why don't you guys go to Coffee and donate me like $500 so I can get those Mocopi 3D. I'm joking, by the way. Don't give me money. But I don't know if you guys know about the Mocopi sensors. They're like body motion sensors that you put in your hands, in your legs, in your head, and in your chest, I think. And they just like do a full body tracking, but they are supposed to be really good at full body tracking. And I have seen them in motion with 3D VTubers, and it's really amazing. I can't believe that kind of technology exists in this. I'm trying to talk about stuff. What do you want? No. Can you wait 5 minutes? It's that a no? What? Please let me talk to the people on the internet. What's that? What? I'm sorry, guys. You know, it's a tradition in my streams that my dogs have to come and talk. You know, I should make a little dog model. Sorry, in the. Sorry, my voice is giving out. I've been talking for a while. Wait. Let it sink in that Moriko will leave Twitter and he still won't play Ultra Kill. I'm trying to play Ultra Kill. Give me time. I'm doing my best. Gotta have a sprite of an elder Moriko now. Yeah. Like with those like long Chinese like mustache, it will be fun. I tend to ignore what's trending on YouTube. Do my own thing to varying results. Yeah, that's a good thing. People have to do original content. That's what I like. Dude, I will never guess Gmod shitpost will become the absolute biggest thing with Skibidi. Skibidi toilet. Oh yeah, that thing. Oh, I guess that's the new big thing, right? Skibidi toilet and all that craze. Oh god, every time I become aware of Skibidi toilet, I die a bit inside. I remember those old Machinima videos from ages ago using Gmod. Can you shut up? Come here. Come here. Let me grab you. Come here. Give me a second. I'm back. Sorry about that. Now I have you under my control. You can talk anymore. Yeah, talking about the Skibidi toilet, I think that's I don't get those videos, and I don't get why they are so famous. I mean, I think maybe if you're like 5 years old, they are funny, right? But how is that generation called? It's Gen Alpha, right? I guess we're gonna have a hard time appealing to the Gen Alpha kids. What if I make like a Skibidi Moriko, right? What if I put my head into a toilet? Will you guys watch me if I put my head into a toilet? That will be really cringe. I won't do it. Maybe get me to 1,000 subscribers and I make like a Skibidi Moriko model. 3D model. I could make a 3D model. I know how to make 3D models. Like maybe not like a working moving one, but I can make like a still 3D model. It will be really weird. Can you shut up? Can you let me shut up? Sit down. Yeah, sit down. Thank you. Now sit down. It matches perfectly with the other brain rotting stuff. That's why it's popular. I'm thankful that I don't know what other brain rotting stuff you're talking about, but yeah. Well, I guess it depends on us, guys. Us, the creative people of certain age. I'm young like you. Can you let me be one of you guys? I want to be young again. Yeah, we all have 20 years old, right? We can agree on that. We all have 20 years. Yeah, thank you. No, but I would watch you if you play. If I play what? If I play what? Okay, I'm gonna let her down because I have to work into the game. I haven't progressed a single bit in 20 minutes. But the conversation, it's really good. Yeah, okay, let's go. Let's progress a little bit more the game. You guys can keep talking. I'm gonna keep answering your chat. Do not challenge me, Moriko Senpai. I will make 100 alternative accounts in one night. Beware. Please don't. Please don't. I'm gonna get suspended because all the botting into my account. Yeah, but we have to get there like or in an organic way, right? It will be better. But yeah, I'm just kidding. Actually, I've been getting like 1 or 2 subscribers every day for a while. I think that's a good growing pace. I'm not gonna complain too much about it. I just like my only dream is to make it to 300 subscribers. I'd say 300. I mean 500. To make it to 500 subscribers before my 3-year anniversary. That's my goal right now. I know I can do it. Anyway, this one's gotta be the good one, right? Oh, I know that. I know something cool. I want to see if this works. So we're gonna control variable and we're gonna put the PUA counter on 3 again, right? So let me just see if this works. We are just a good chat. It's that simple. Yeah, it's that simple actually, I think. I have been in a lot of chat rooms of different VTubers, and I think this is one of the best ones. And I'm not saying that because it's mine. I actually think it's one really good, right? At least none of you guys it's asking me to say ara ara. That's something I can be thankful for. And I feel someone's gonna do it right now. Okay, she's gonna get mad at me. Okay, so when I start talking to this one, it's gonna reappear and I'm gonna be stuck, right? Okay, yeah, that works. I'm gonna be stuck and I have to solve a puzzle in this room. And, oh, I know, when I finish the puzzle in this room, instead of going out, I'm just gonna get teleported to the next one, right? So I don't have to remove these blocking orbs. Oh, yeah, I can do that, and I can just get teleported from one place to the other. Oh, that's gonna be really cool. Yeah, that's a nice idea. Yeah. I think it's really important to play your game once in a while, right? So you can get ideas of what to do. Because usually when I play games, I'm always thinking like, oh, I would do this, I would do that, and it's really fun to do it with your own game where you can actually make things. But yeah, I do complain a lot. I don't know why you guys are okay with that, but thank you. I complain a lot about other VTubers, but like I always say, they can do whatever they want to do, right? Everyone is free to do what they want to do in their channel, but I would like to keep the craft in a high level. Apparently, a huge part of any streaming community struggles to get one loyal viewer, and you have a couple, so that's nice. Yeah. Shut up. Not you guys. No, don't bark at me. What do you want? I'm streaming. You don't care about that, right? You don't care about that? That's a no? Sorry about that. You know, that's an important part of my streams, talking with my dogs. Sorry about that. Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna teleport here. So I'm gonna go inside, and then the variable is gonna change, leaving me stuck. And then she has to begin talking with me, right? Yeah. My Crusades shan't stop until he plays the funny game. Tell me the name of the funny game again, I forgot. What if like 200 years had passed? I have played every video game on Earth except that one. That will be funny and a little bit sad. But you know, there is a surefire way of getting me to play that game. And I'm not trying to coerce you into anything, but if you want me to play the game, you just have to give me the $10 it costs. If you give me the money, I will straight up spend it on the game and I will play it. But right now, I don't have money to spend on games, so I'm not able to play it. It's like $10, right? So yeah. Again, I'm not telling you what to do. Please don't do it, actually. I will feel really bad right now for mentioning it, but that's the reason I don't play the game. It's not that I don't want to, it's that I can't play it because it costs money. You would think I only play free indie games because I find them good, which they are, but I play free indie games because they're free. Like, I think the only games I have played on the channel that cost money are the 2 Senran Kagura games, and each one cost me like $4. And I got them years ago when I had more money. So yeah, the only reason I'm not playing the game is because I have no money. So you will have to wait. I'm sure around Christmas, I can get some money to play the game. So you just have to be patient. Please wait for me like 5 months and I can play Ultra Kill. Just be patient. Wait, no, cancel. Okay. Okay, so it changes the variable, the door closes, and she will tell me like, Please clean your room. Okay, yeah, that gives you an excuse to actually go around the room, right? She tells you that. So that gives you an excuse to explore the room, right? Oh, I know. This thing can teleport you, right? Teleport you from one room into the other. And you can... Oh, yeah, this is gonna be a good puzzle. Yeah, it's all coming together in my head. Yeah, so you're gonna use this once to teleport you, and when you finish solving the puzzle, this one's just gonna teleport you here, and then you can escape, right? Yeah, that sounds like a good puzzle. Shut up. What's your stance on early access games? Well, the few early access games I try, I think it depends, right? Because if it's an early access game that I have to play, that I have to pay money for, I don't like it, because I don't want to pay money for something that's not even finished or close to being finished. If it's a free game that has early access, I'm okay with it. I think it's a really cool idea to get player feedback and stuff. Please let me stream. I'm a cheap bastard and I will never pay more than $40 for a game, so I'm biased. I don't think... I think that's exactly how people should think, to be honest. I don't think we should be paying $60 or $70 for a game, right? And it's not that I don't value developers, artists, and programmers who work in video games. It's just because I think it's ridiculous that you have to pay $60 or $70 for a game, considering you have to get like... If you don't play much video games, and you just want to play like the most AAA titles, you have to spend around like... Let's suppose you don't have too much time to play, so you finish a game every 2 months, right? So you have to get 6 games. That's $300 a year just in games, not counting the DLC, the season passes that they are trying to sell us, right? Everything has a season pass right now. Everything has DLC. Everything it has microtransactions. It has updating story mode that no one asked for. So let's be real. When I was a kid, think about this. When I was a kid, like 1,000 years ago, I'm not gonna say it, you could get a used NES game for $10. And it was used for one person, right? So it was like almost new for $10. You could get one new for $25, depending on the game. I know $25 was used to be more money back then, but it was really cheap. I remember I could save like for when I was a kid, like my mom gave me money, my aunts gave me money and stuff. I could save for a video game. Being a kid, I could save for a video game like each month. I could get like one video game each month or every 2 months, right? Right now, as a working adult, I'm struggling to get 3 games per year, right? Like I got the Spider-Man game for $20 on Black Friday last year. I got the God of War game for $40 on Christmas. It was a deal. I got the Sonic game that I haven't played yet. I haven't played the God of War game. I haven't played the Sonic game. I'm trying to finish the Spider-Man game, and it's almost like December again, right? So I think it's ridiculous to be paying $60 or $70 for a live service. I would even be okay with paying $60 for a good 20 hours game, but most of the new games are unfinished buggy messes for $70 with a DLC. Yeah, that's true. So I think really the gaming, the AAA gaming community has a problem, and everything is too expensive. And I know there a lot of people, maybe you and me are like, we are poor, right? I don't know, but most people I know are not okay with paying that kind of money for a video game, and I think you're doing something wrong if you have to sell your games for $80 to make a profit, right? Man, every time I go to a used retro game store, it's either only sport games or games over way. Yeah, that's... Don't go to used retro game stores. Those things always try to scam you. You have to go to like a flea market, like a street market. I don't know. They call them different places in different states or countries, right? You know, like a yard sale, right? I think everyone is familiar with yard sales. You have to go to yard sales, and it's like actually I got a friend of my mom told me like, oh, I have this video game console that used to be from my kid, and he doesn't want it anymore. You can have it because it doesn't work, right? It was a Wii, and they gave me the Wii to see if I could repair it, and I told them that no, it can be repaired, and I just got a free Wii. It works. I just needed to change the video output cable, and it works, right? And they gave me the Wii for like $10. I got a new video game console for $10, right? Because usually people that sell their stuff don't know the worth of the video game or the console, right? The only game I consistently play is modded Minecraft. It's just a relaxing game to play. You know, I never could get into Minecraft. I guess it's just not my type of game. I don't think it's a bad game by any means. I just think it really doesn't like click with me. I don't think I have a comfort game. I guess it's Grand Blue Fantasy. Do you want to know how I know Grand Blue Fantasy is my comfort game? I'm playing it right now. I'm always playing Grand Blue Fantasy, guys. I'm always playing Grand Blue Fantasy. All the time, 24 hours. This is my comfort game. I live and breathe Grand Blue Fantasy. But let's just leave it on the background. No, I'm just cheap. I could pay for it. I simply choose not to feed the market or something. Okay, you have a bunch of money, Mr. Moneybags. Okay, but I think that's a good stat to have actually, because I think the fact that a bunch of like streamers decide to spend $2,000 into microtransactions in a game to lure little kids into doing the same doesn't mean that we all have to do it, right? Yeah, I think the video game, unless they stop doing like live services game and DLC and microtransactions, they will never stop doing it because it's bringing the money, right? But I think that's gonna give a really hard time to actual game developers to make good games. To each their own. Yeah, I guess. Yeah. Like I was saying, Minecraft is one of those things that I don't enjoy, but I don't criticize because I think it's a game well done, and I understand why people have fun with the game, right? I don't have a problem with it in any means. It's not like Mori Calliope. I don't understand why people like Mori Calliope. It's really bad, and I will never like her. That's my favorite topic to explain something I really don't like. But yeah, Minecraft it's cool. I actually used to play. My experience playing Minecraft is I log in, I make a small dirt house, I get bored, and I close the game. And I open it again 6 months later to do the same. Satsufik, Doc wait, used to be obsessed with Guitar Hero 3 years ago. The game that made me a metalhead. Okay, so we're gonna be two VTubers. It's gonna be me talking and my dog complaining. What do you guys think about that? Actually, you know, the only reason I don't mind this friggin' dog complaining in my stream, the only reason I don't tell her to shut up, it's because you won't believe it, but 2 months ago, this little fella was dying. Like, this little doggy that is complaining in front of me was almost dead. She had a really bad case of like ulcers, I think it was. She was bleeding non-stop, and we could do nothing to stop it. I actually, the reason I don't have any money is because I spent like $100 each week trying to save her life. Like, imagine $100 on food and like another $100 on medicine to keep her alive. And she was in pain, like crying all the time, and she didn't want to eat anything. She was making a mess of the house. She was like quite literally dying. I was about to put her to sleep. But then I decided to change the medicine that we gave her. And you won't believe it. We changed the pills, and she got 100% better all of a sudden. Like, completely turn around her health. And I have made the appointment to put her to sleep. I was like I remember my mom used to love this dog so much when we used to live back home. My mom was crying because I don't want her to die, and I felt really bad. So I started doing some internet research, and I don't condone this, and I don't recommend you guys doing this, but I couldn't trust my veterinarians anymore because she was not getting better. So I started doing some internet research to see what I could do for her, and I found a drug that can help her, and I happened to have that kind of drug in my house. So I started like medicating my dog myself, and she got 100% better. And I went and I told the vet, like, oh look, I started giving my dog this medicine, and she got 100% better. And he just looked at the medicine, and it was like, oh yeah, this could have worked. And it was like, why didn't you give her the medicine then, right? But that doesn't matter. What matters is that she's okay. And as annoying as she is, because believe me, she's annoying, she likes to be everywhere. But I'm just happy she's alive, you know? I think when someone, or it doesn't matter if it's a dog or if it's a person, when someone is about to die and they survive, I think you appreciate them more. And the little things doesn't phase you anymore, right? So, sorry, I'm not trying to bomb down the stream. I just wanted to mention that because I'm happy my dog is well and alive. Clarification, I don't mean 3 years ago. I mean the third game in the series. Oh, okay. I ought to leave, but I have fun. Catch you next stream if I'm around. Thank you, Nano. Thank you for watching. I will see you next stream or next video. Thank you. Don't forget to drop a like and do all the VTuber stuff. Moriko-sama's first collab with his dogs. Also, I'm sorry for your dog. I hope she's better now. Yeah, she's completely better. She's 100% okay now. Like, you wouldn't believe it. Like, she had been really bad for like 2 years, and I think she's better than she has ever been. And I'm grateful to God, to the God I don't believe in. I'm not that religious, but honestly, I'm thankful to whatever made my dog get better. I'm really grateful. So yeah, if you had pets, just give them a big kiss for me, okay? It's the thing with having pets. They rely completely on you, right? Animals are not capable of understanding the world we live in, like the world we humans made for ourselves. So when they are scared, when they are hungry, when they feel bad, it depends on us to make them feel better, right? So that's why I will never forgive people that harm animals. I think I can see you hit a person and I wouldn't get that mad at you. But if I see you doing harm to an animal, I'm gonna come for you, right? And I'm gonna make you suffer because it's our responsibility, especially with pets, right? If it's like an animal, like a tiger or something like that, I don't know. I guess it's okay to defend yourself against a tiger, right? But we should never harm animals like dogs, cats, hamsters, like fish. I guess especially dogs, because dogs are such gentle animals, right? I think even the Skyler dogs, I think they are pretty cute. They're like little children. I always compare dogs to children because they are like really innocent, right? They don't see the bad in people, and that's why people feel free to harm them. So yeah, please take care of your pets for me, okay? Thank you. I will stop being sad and depressing, and I will keep doing what I'm doing. Okay, so she tells you to watch the room. So what I'm gonna do here is this one. It's gonna teleport the player to this map. What if I choose none? Okay, so this one's gonna teleport you down. So you go here, right? And this one, it's gonna wait, it doesn't have anyway. Got 3 dogs and they're all goofy. Got a puppy that's a menace. Well, puppies usually are menaces, right? That's kind of their job to be. That's good. I'm glad you have. pets and they're having a good time with you and you have a good time with them. Okay, so let me try this. I forgot to save last time. I'm gonna make a save with the progress. One of these little ladies, when she was a puppy, she used to eat all my shoes, and one time she like completely destroyed the charger of my laptop when I was going to university. It was a big problem, right? Because I had to use that laptop to make my homework. I forgot to make it same as please. I forgot to save again, damn it. Yeah, I think puppies can be really destructive individuals. But that's what makes them cute, right? I mean, it also depends on what kind of dog it is, right? Because one of these is a Chihuahua and the other one is it's a poodle. And the poodle is really chill. Mostly sleeping all the time. But the Chihuahua, it's really a menace. Actually, the one that was complaining was the Chihuahua. Wait. I have to give her the potatoes. I always have trouble saying that word, Chihuahua. I don't know how to pronounce it. Okay, I can save now. I think we need the fade. It looks a real bit weird without the fade. Yeah, I think we need the fade. It looks a little bit weird without it. But maybe white to make it a little bit different. Okay, yeah, I think I can make good progress right now. Okay, so we can teleport into places and we have to find certain things, right? Obviously, the next thing you want to do is talk to this one, right? So we have to change to the Ghetto face. And it's not pure Guralfendo anymore. It's pure Gyarulfendo. Also, the conversations in here have to be on the top, so it doesn't block the characters. Okay, so you go down. And she kinda has to say the opposite of the other one, right? I guess. So this one says, I'm still mad at you, please clean your room a little. So this one has to say like, That's what she says. But now I need to think about a puzzle, right? Yeah, and when you have, okay, what I have to do is here, it's a new event page. Okay, I have to make an item first. Item. I have the proof of love, loyalty, and trust. What other thing is important in a relationship aside from the love, loyalty? I think loyalty and trust are really similar, right? So it has to be something different. Love, loyalty, trust, respect, right? Yeah. Proof of respect. What can be the proof of respect? This one, yeah. It's a key item. It's not consumable. I think that works, right? So when you come back in here for the final part of the puzzle, you need the item proof of respect. And that's gonna, instead of teleporting you here, it's gonna teleport you. No, it's gonna teleport you to the front door. Oh, and it also has to remove all the... How do I remove an event? I forgot how to remove an event. Erase event? No, this erased the same event, right? I guess the visibility change transparency. I forgot how to do this. Transfer player, scroll map, movement cannot transfer. Set movement route for entry girlfriend. Don't wait for completion. Transparency on. Okay. So I guess I have to do this for each one of the girls, right? Entry girlfriend, kitchen girlfriend. Room girlfriend. Coach girlfriend. Bad girlfriend. Box room. Wait, I already did box girlfriend. Bad couch room. One more. Okay, this has to be entrance girlfriend. Why? Okay. Yeah, I think that's how I do it, right? Okay, so when you go outside here for the last time, everyone's gonna disappear and you can just get out, right? Okay. So, what else can I do? It's a good question. It's a good question. Okay, so what is a good puzzle for this one? So she tells you to search for stuff, right? And she tells you not to search for stuff, so obviously you have to search for stuff. What I want to make, it's obviously a bunch of events. Oh, but actually I got it wrong. This one doesn't have to teleport you to the entrance. It has to teleport you here. Yeah. Yeah, it makes more sense. Okay. So you have to search. I don't want to make like so many items that don't have a purpose. So okay, I just want to try if it works. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna I'm gonna add the proof of respect in here. So I'm gonna run the game. Just want to see if it works. So. Wait, it doesn't work. I don't have. Oh, I didn't. Yeah, my bad. It's not same as characters. Yeah, I know what happened. The second one, it's not same as characters. It always happens to me the same thing. I don't learn from my mistakes. Yeah, I know what else I can do. I can stop the music so it has like a more dramatic effect, right? Let's see. So imagine you finish the puzzle after like a few revelations of truth and stuff like that, and then you go out. Oh, I should change the tint too, right? Yeah, we can make it even more dramatic with tint screen, like dark, night, maybe. Yeah. I really enjoy doing this kind of thing. I don't know why. I think I like this on games and I like doing it. Yeah, it feels kind of eerie. When you go out, it's gonna reset, right? So it doesn't matter that much. But, oh, they appear again? Oh yeah, because they are just removed. That's right. I need to fix that. Oh, I know what I can do. I just have to. I just have when you transfer outside. The last thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna change the variable for PUA counter. I guess it was on 4. I'm probably gonna need 5 and 6 for the puzzle. So actually, let's just make it 10. Let's change it to 10, right? And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add this one. No, wait, you go out of here, and you go back to here. Remove the weight on the thin screen. It looks kind of... Oh, yeah. Yeah, every time you go in and out, right? Yeah, I wanted to do that since last time, but I forgot. And then when you go out too, right? Let me see it. Oh, I had to change it to when it turns blue, right? Yeah, I'm gonna do it after I check something. Okay, so when I yeah, like that. Okay. So I don't want them to appear again. So oh, I know. When here, I'm gonna make a new event page, and I'm gonna make variable PY counter is equal to 10. Then actually it has to be auto run, right? Okay, so let me just see if it works. Wait, what? It didn't get out? Okay, yeah, let me save in here. Okay, yeah, so I'm gonna do the same thing with the other one, and then I won't be able to come back. I think I should do the same with all the other levels after I... Oh no, but maybe just with this one, because if you haven't finished the other ones, you're gonna get locked out of the ending, right? Yeah. I should have to do that with each proof, but maybe I'm gonna do it later, so every part you finish it gets closed. So you are forced to progress, right? Yeah, that makes sense. Let's just do it to the other one. New event page, variable PY counter 10. You search to this kind of doors. Seems kind of okay. Yeah, seems about right. Okay, so yeah, it's gonna get blocked. You can go back. And the last one, it's gotta be proof of respect. Okay. Fine. so I'm just gonna do it again. Of course, I have to think about the puzzle, right? Okay, so right now in my inventory, I have proof of respect and proof of love, right? Oh, you can copy the event page, right? Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true. I'm gonna have to do this real fast. Oh yeah, I changed the music for this part of the game while I was fixing some problems in my free time. Yeah, I made it so you can't die anymore. I can't believe I progressed so much in this game now that I see it, and I need this one too, right? What was the number for this one? Damn it, I throw out my sticky note. Oh. Wait, I'm gonna save. And I'm gonna check the... I guess I didn't have to close the game to check, right? I am the developer. I can cheat my way of this. It's 6, 4, 6, 6, 13. Wait, it was not? What? Yeah, it is. What the hell? It's 6-4. Okay, it's 6. It's 5-4. I don't know why I say 6-4. Okay. Okay, I have all the proofs. I can progress through the game. Okay, now we have all the flames removed. I can progress through the final part of the game. Just making sure I cannot clip. Okay, so yeah, I think we finished this puzzle. I think I can just make it instead of variable, so if you have the proof, it gets closed, right? Yeah, I think I can use the item instead of another variable, because the item is the whole point of the room. Yeah, I think for the other rooms I'm gonna make it the item instead of a variable. That's gonna save me some memory, some system memory. So yeah, it's been 3 hours. It's been 3 hours. I guess it's a good time to stop the game developing right now. Uh, Again, I spent so much time talking with you guys. That's a good thing. I'm glad I have someone to talk to in these streams. But I wish I could add some progress while I promise I will get better at talking and working at the same time. We make some progress in the game, right? It was a good progress. We have like 99% of this room done. And next stream it's gonna be on Monday, and we gotta get into this final part of the game, right? And after I finish, I'm just gonna like make a little debugging and fixing and stuff like that. And I'm gonna release the game probably in 2 weeks. I'm gonna release the game. So if you guys want to play it, I don't know why would you want to play something that you see being developed, but if you want to share it with your friends, that will be nice. So yeah, thank you so much guys for watching and for like having a nice chat with me. I always appreciate it. I hope you enjoy the little game developing. I know it's not a big deal. I know I'm not the best developer, but I hope you have fun watching me develop games and make up the story about John Gina. So yeah, I will see you guys in the next indie game or stream. Remember that the next RPG Maker stream is gonna be the next Monday, and I will try to upload an indie game tomorrow. Maybe I don't know if I can because I have to take my dogs to the bed, but I will try to make time for an indie game. Once again, thanks for watching, and I will see you later.